Hi everybody, and welcome again to BBO's weekly free instant tournament, where I'll play through these hands and see what lessons we can draw. I picked the weekly free instant tournament because it's a set of hands that's available for a week, and you can play them yourselves before or after you've watched me play them. Maybe you learn more by doing them before, but I just wonder if that is the case. So as well as asking you to click the thumbs up like button, if you have liked the video, perhaps I could also ask you to put in the comments whether you actually play the hands yourself before or afterwards, or send me an email letting me know to see whether it, the criteria that I chose for doing this, which was that you could play them yourself, was worthwhile. Anyway, we'll get on with this week's hand. This is a 17-point hand, but we've got very good 10s, 9s and 8s. It's really a bit strong for a 1 no trump. You know, I'd be quite happy to follow a 18-point sequence, but because, as I've said before, the robot is so much better if we can get into these no trump sequences, I'm going to open it 1 no trump, even though it's on the strong side. 2 diamonds, it's transferring to hearts, so I've only got 3 hearts, so and unsurprisingly, that's where the robot normally stops. Queen of clubs led, so this is, I mean, it could be Queen singleton or Queen doubleton, but it's quite likely to be Queen Jack XX or Queen Jack X. So I'm going to win this one, but the Jack's a loser. Don't have many entries to dummy, which is where I'd like to play trump, from where I'd like to play trumps. But one possibility is a club is roughing a club. If this hand has Queen Jack Jack X, then I can win, play another club, lead the 10 of clubs, hopefully get a cover, rough. This hand has to follow, and now I can take a trump finesse. Of course, there might be 5 clubs here, in which case this hand would over rough dummy. So to have a see, alternative is to try the king of diamonds, see if they go up with the ace, which will give me an entry to dummy with that, with the queen of diamonds. But now I want to try and throw losers away. Oh, let's see what happens when I play. Well, no reason not to win it. With the ace, not the king, of course, because that, if I win with the king, then West will know that East doesn't have the ace. When I win with the ace, East might still have the king. So as declarer, you should always win with the higher of touching honours. Obviously, as a defender, you win with the lower of touching honours, so your partner knows you've got the one above. Right. What are our alternatives here? Well, I quite like playing the diamond, and because I might even rough a diamond in the short trump hand and lose a couple of trumps to go with 3 spades. So I'm going to try the king of diamonds. They take the ace. That gives me an entry to dummy, and they're making me use it straight away. All right. I'm inclined to take a trump finesse now. I can rough the diamond with the 10 later. I'm planning to finesse the queen. And that's anything that happens. So that won. Right. The real danger is this hand has King Jack, but I'm going to play the ace of hearts now. Drop the king. So but it would play, if it had king jack, the robot would play the king because the king and jack are equals. Now the queen's gone. So we don't really know which of them has the jack of hearts. But I'm going to use my 10 of hearts to ruff. So I'm going to play the king of clubs. And it drops the jack. Oh, well, my 10 and 9 are winners. So let's alter things a little. I think it does. I'm going to cash them, throwing a couple of spades away from dummy. And if they trump, I'll still, they've only got one trump out, so if they trump one of these clubs, then we'll still be able to ruff the 9 of diamonds with the 10 of hearts. And there they are, they've ruffed, so I'm throwing a spade away. They're going to cash their 2 spades, which I can't do anything about. Now I'm fine, I can ruff the 9 of diamonds, 10, and I've got 3 trumps left in dummy. So I can claim those. 9 tricks for 140, which is 89%. Few of us made the over trick. Lots of people were just held to 2 hearts, and some sold out to 2 diamonds their way, which is a bit strange if you've opened. If you opened one club planning to rebid 2 no trumps, let them play in 2 diamonds seems a bit strange. Right. And for this hand, this is a flat 14 count, not a very nice one, but I'm going to adopt my policy of opening flat 14 counts with 1 no trump. 2 spades is spades and a minor. So we normally expect the spades to be longer than the minor. Well, partner's passed. I've only got spades and a minor, so I'm not going to do any more bidding. So I'm going to pass that and see what my partner does. Probably going to lead a heart, which won't be very happy. Good. And there we go. Well, at least the queen. Hope they've got queen jack 9 or queen jack 10. Otherwise, they might be getting finessed. I don't like hearts. I'm going to play the spade. So, I think my partner win the jack. It's quite good. My partner won't hearts. I've seen that. 4 of diamonds. Where is the jack of diamonds? What's this for? Well, I don't think I can risk that. I've still got another chance. Do that. Do I want to take that trump off the table? Do I want to play a heart? And I hope that my partner's, if my partner's got queen jack 9, then playing a heart will be good. Am I worried about getting end played by holding on to my spades? Partner may still have a ruff somewhere, so I think I'm going to. I think I've got enough exit cards. Queen jack 10, my partner, by the looks of it. Right. Oh, the queen of clubs may be an entry to dummy. Oh, my partner, queen. So partner had doubleton spade, queen jack doubleton. This had 10 doubleton. I had 3. So this hand's got 6 spades to the 9. And overcalled, and has a minor suit, which presumably is clubs. I don't want to play a heart now. The west follows and east follows. There'll be a heart set up, and the 10 of clubs may be an entry. I'm wondering if I should play clubs to kill the entry to dummy. Our heart can't go away, our diamond can't go away. Yeah, I'm going to leave the 10 of clubs. Oh, five spades to the 8. Right. Partner played the Queen of Spades because you could see the 10 was going on table and nothing done. So 5 to the 8. Right. And I have a minor suit, which is presumably clubs. But if they're making tricks in clubs, they're making tricks in clubs. We can't stop that. And none of our winners in the red suits can go away. So let's. Okay, we've got the big decision. Who has the Jack of Diamonds? Because the Queen, we now know the Queen of Clubs is an entry. If the Queen of Diamonds makes sense, either he's got the Jack, or if they're void in diamonds. And I don't know how many hearts they've turned up. 5 spades to the 8. And some clubs, Ace King. We've seen 2 hearts. Do we think they got 5 clubs and just the 1 diamond? I don't think it can cost to go up with the Ace of Diamonds. We'll do if they got a heart to throw away. And the Queen of Diamonds, but they don't. They're just throwing a winning club away. Didn't cost, as I thought it wouldn't. 9 tricks to them, 7.1%. So everybody else do then? Did they manage to beat 2 spades or something? The tables. No, we played in club. No, they played in clubs at the other tables, not in spades, and only got 130. See the big difference between 130 and 140. So my 1 no trump didn't work out well then because it allowed them to use that Cappelletti sequence and play in spades. In fact, it was to the 7, where everybody else played in clubs. Good. How many would we have done in diamonds? Not so well with the 4-1 break. All right. Okay. Oh, this is 13 points. Minor 2 suitor, so we're going to open 1 diamond. Spade from partner, which is just standard 4 spades, 6+ points. Double here, which shows that they've got clubs and hearts. What does 2 clubs show then? Possibly 4-4 in the minors, 2 or less spades. And what would 2 diamonds be? Twice rebiddable? I don't think so. I think I want to show my clubs. I could 1 no trump. So it's 2 to 4 hearts. Do I want 1 no trump? No, I'd rather my partner played no trumps because North may have a heart stop, but we may need the lead to come up to it. So I'm going to bid 2 clubs, even though East has shown clubs. There's 2 hearts, 2 spades from partner, which now promises 6+ spades, 8 to 12 points. Well, I've got a nice Doubleton spade support, but I may need to be the one roughing hearts. If the hearts are 4-4 with the opponents, partner will have 3 hearts, and I'll need to rough the 3rd round of hearts. I'm not inclined to go on. We may find that West does go on. I'm going to pass for now. Yes, West does go on to 3 hearts. Well, the law of total tricks would say that we've got 8 spades. They look to have 8 hearts, and therefore we shouldn't bid 3 over 3, but we should defend 3 hearts. But I think they may well have a 9-card fit here, which would make 17 total trumps and mean that one of us could make the contract at the 3 level, in which case I should bid, and we're not vulnerable. So I'm going to bid 3 spades here. Right, so I'm declaring. So this hand here, the north hand is the declarer. That's the hidden hand, and what was my hand, which is now the robots, is the hand that's exposed. So I was right, they do have a 9-card heart fit, and we do have an 8-card spade fit. So one or other of us ought to have been able to make a contract at the 3 level. So what we want to do, we don't need any roughs in my hand. Indeed, we're hoping the diamonds will be good, but this does rather look like a singleton, but the robots quite often lead doubletons, which is generally a bad lead. But I'm going to let it run around. Jack comes up there. I'm going to take the ace just because now by winning with the ace they're equals, but East could still may think that West has the queen. So I'm going to do that. I've got no reason. I don't think I've got any reason not, I shouldn't draw trumps. Queens, it's a nice card to see. It's singleton and the 8 appears here. So now Jack, 10, 9, 7, 6 are all equals. They've still got 3 trumps out, only one big one. So I'm going to lead the Jack of spades. Looks like it was King, Queen, doubleton here. Now they're going to take their 2 heart tricks. And their club trick. It's like 1 off. So another trick. And we can throw the 4 of clubs away and rough that. Oh no, it isn't a winner, is it? So it looks like I'm just making. Yeah. So I've got King, Queen of diamonds, King, Queen of clubs, they're winners, trumps are winners, so I'm just making the contract, which should be worth a bit. 60%. So 3 spades making was the communist score, 3 hearts is 1 off. So that's the law of total tricks was right. There were 17 total trumps, adding our best suit to their best suit. So we had 8 spades, they had 9 hearts, that's 17. And there are 17 total tricks. So we can make 9 tricks in spades, they can make 8 tricks in hearts. So when that's the situation, we're best bidding 3 over 3. If there only been 16 trumps, i.e. they'd only had 8, then the odds are that neither, that we should stop at the 2 level. In spades, let them play 3 hearts, 1 off, 2 off. But here we are, pass, pass, pass. This next hand. We've got a flat 14 count. Well, maybe I'll start revising my ideas about opening one no trump with 14 counts. It didn't work last time, but that was because it let the defense in. But I'm going to try one no trump again. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps. It's invitational. It may not have a 4-card major. You see, because going 1 no trump, 2 no trumps is minor suit Stayman for the robot. So he can't, this is the only way he can invite in no trumps, is by going via Stayman, and therefore may not have a 4-card major, right? Which is a bit sad because I don't have them either, and I'm certainly not going on beyond 2 no trumps. I'm sub minimum for my 1 no trump. Does have a 4-card major, and oh, diamonds look quite nice. We would have 2 clubs, at least 2 hearts, maybe 3. That's 4. A spade is 5, and we need to try and get 3 diamond tricks. The 7 of hearts, 7. If we use the law of, see what it could be 4th highest. 7 from 11. Remember the rule of 11. 7 from 11 is 4. That's 4 higher ones. I can only see 4 at the moment. So that does mean that if it is 4th highest, I put the 8 on, it will win. So I suspect we'll find it isn't 4th highest. I'll put the 8 on, and this hand will place it higher, and we'll know it's led from a short suit, and that the king is almost certainly here. But it is worth putting the 8 on because I've got 4, 5, 6 on the lower ones. So I expect that the 9 or 10 will appear, and then I'll play the queen. And then I'll win with the jack. I can just then, I don't really want to exit straight away because I expect to find a spade switch. So we'll put the 8 on and see what happens. For 10, I wonder if that's the robot being crafty. Where's the 9? Has it led the 7 from 9, 7 something? Right, what am I going to do in diamonds? I look at the auction. They both passed. Both East and West passed. So I had 14 points. Dummy had 9. So that's 23 points. So they had 17 points between them, and neither of them could open the bidding. So 9-8, 10-7, 11-6, maybe. So their points are reasonably evenly divided. This isn't 4th highest, so we think the king of hearts is here at least to be going on with. This hand doesn't have king, queen, jack of spades because it would have led them to start with. So we can place the spade on here as well as the king of hearts for 5. So that slightly makes favourite for the ace of diamonds being here. I don't really want to play a club to dummy now and only have 1 club stop. So I'm going to play for the ace of diamonds to be here and the jack of diamonds to be here in the east hand. And so play the king of diamonds now, and next time play them from dummy and finesse against the jack. May not work, but first bit worked. Get the spade switch, but this looks hopeful that the spades are 4-4, in which case they're only taking 3 spade tricks. I might as well duck the first one just to have a see. King of spades has turned up. Sam plays the queen. That just encouraging. Got 2 tricks so far. I'm hoping I can make 3 diamonds for 5, 2 clubs for 7, and the 1 heart will be 8. B, I may have to manufacture a heart trick. 10 of clubs appeared from there. Only the queen and jacks. Well, didn't cover, probably doesn't have it. But you see 10, 9, 8, so no, it doesn't. So now they're going to cash their 2 spade tricks. We hope there's only 2. What are my 2 discards going to be? I suppose I need to try and end play the robot on the right to lead away from the king of hearts at the end. So the 9 and 8 of diamonds are good. So I'm going to throw the queen of diamonds from my hand to start with. And then I'm going to throw a club away. Oh dear, the spades aren't breaking. So we're going to go 1 down here. Am I going to try for something like a crisscross squeeze? No, because they'll destroy one of the entries. This hand's not going to play a diamond at the end. It's going to play a club or a heart. And I think I'll throw a club away. And from dummy, I'm going to throw the heart away. There are 6 tricks. Right. And go ace of hearts. May have led away from the king, but it doesn't matter, because I can play the 5 of diamonds, 9 and 8, and those 2 cards in dummy are good, so I can claim down 1. Minus 100 for my 14-point or no trump opening. So I think I shall abandon that in future and open it 1 of a suit and rebid 1 no trump if possible. Right. Well, here I've got 6 hearts, 13 points. I'm not going to open it 1 no trump. I'm going to open it 1 heart. Yeah. 1 spade. What do we think I should do here? What would 3 diamonds be? 3 plus diamonds, 16 to 18 total points. What's 3 hearts? Yeah, that's it, 6 hearts. So what would 4 hearts be? 18 to 21. So I'm bidding 3 hearts. They go to 3 spades. Now I have a bit of defense. Ace, king of clubs, king of diamonds might be all right. King of spades might be all right. Probably not. Probably the ace of spades is over it. I'm vulnerable. One partner bid 2 hearts, 3 plus hearts, 6 to 10 total points. Depends where the ace of spades is. I can only afford to be 1 off doubled in 4 hearts if they're making 4 spades. If they're not making 4 spades, I can't afford to be off at all. I just think I've got so little defense. Any high hearts partner has probably won't take tricks. I'm going to bid 4 hearts. I'm probably going down and just hope they don't double. Oh, I've driven them to 4 spades. Right, now that I've driven them to 4 spades at match points, I could have passed out 3 spades. So if they make 4 spades, they're getting a very good score anyway. So I may as well double. Oh, well, I've got the king. This doesn't look wonderful, but at least they're in that hand. I've got the ace, king of hearts. Right, so passing out 3 spades looks as though it would have been the action. Well, they're going to give me a trick. So that looked like it was a singleton ace of hearts. Otherwise, they'd have come across for it. Otherwise, they'd have crossed the king of hearts and taken a spade finesse, surely. So that was a singleton ace of hearts, and that would leave my partner with 4 hearts, the queen jack. The king of diamonds is probably a trick now. And the ace king of clubs are. Surely my partner can't have, for the king of diamonds to get roughed, partner would have to have 6 diamonds and 4 hearts. And if he only had 1 spade, declarer would have played the ace rather than that. So I think I can't have more than 5 diamonds, but I'm going to play the king of clubs to start with. 2, 3. Now I'm going to try the king of diamonds. So that stands up. Is the ace of clubs standing up? I think so. I don't think partner's got 5 clubs. And now we have to think, why did partner lead a diamond? Was it because he was short in diamonds? I can't see anything better than to lead the diamonds. And just king of hearts, 2 of hearts, to throw away the 10 of clubs. And now presumably, oh, we had ace king of spades between us. The robot's just going to cash their trumps now. But 300 for us, 78%. 4 hearts did make. So, and if we got allowed to play in it, that would have been good. So perhaps somebody did something to get there faster, rather than letting them find their spade fit. That was all right. Okay, so now we do have a genuine 1 no trump opening. We do have 15 points, although I think it's not as good as some of the 14s. Anyway, 1 no trump. 2 hearts is a transfer to spades. Robot's probably going to pass. They usually do. Now 3 clubs, new suit. So they're forcing to game because they've got 10 points and they know we've got 15. And they got 5 spades and 4 clubs. Well, this looks like there's a weakness in hearts here. So I think we want to play in 4 spades rather than 3 no trumps. Although I'll be worried about them getting a club rough. Let's see what 3 spades would mean. 3 spades is a strong bid. I wonder what 4 clubs means. No 3rd spade. So with 3 spades and 4 clubs, there. I'm sure 3N. No good supported clubs, no 3rd spade. So it's certainly expecting me to bid 4 spades. Support, but no extra values, no. So, well, I'm going to play 4 spades, but I'm worried about them getting a club rough here. Oh, well, there we go. I've got 2 heart losers, which I can't do anything about. I mean, I could get rid of one of my hearts in dummy by cashing the ace king of diamonds. They've got communication in hearts. So even if I win this in dummy and lead the jack of spades and finesse and loses to here, this hand will play a heart over to here and get their club rough. Could be a doubleton club, of course, because the robot leads doubletons lots of times. You can see that they would have taken their heart tricks against 3 no trumps. So that's not happening. And 5 clubs would have been no better. So we're in the right contract in 4 spades. 2 appears there. 9, mildly deceptive. I've got Jack 10, 9, 8 of spades, so I can afford to lead the Jack in hope of encouraging it. It doesn't. Well, if I don't finesse, I've got almost certain to lose 2 spade tricks and 2 heart tricks. So I've got to hope that I'm going to win. I'm going to play the ace of hearts. The Jack once. There they go. This is probably going to go a club coming back. No heart, right. But it does. So perhaps I was foolish. Perhaps I needed to cash the ace king of diamonds earlier and get rid of that heart, and then they couldn't do this because I'm now having to rough this with the 9 of spades and then hope to drop their spade on it. I'm going to do. That was a mistake on my part. I needed to play those. Well, it was going down anyway, so I'm not going to get punished for the mistake. I'm just going to get just as bad a score as everybody else. What I'm missing, I don't want to let them make the low spade. Diamonds, king of diamonds. I should just play the low one straight away, shouldn't I? Never off. I'm going to play the 8 of spades. They are going to get both of them. That's silly. Because he'll win and play a heart. Winning diamond. So that was silly. I could have roughed a second diamond. All right, I played this very badly, so don't do that. I had 2 definite mistakes. And I had another club there anyway. So I should have been 1 off, but 2 off is 64%. Yeah, plenty of people were 3 off. So that was still playing it that badly. I could have been 1 off and got 92%. Sorry about that, people. I should have thought a bit more about it. So here we have 18 points. 3 suited hand. I'm going to open 1 diamond. Not surprisingly, 1 heart from partner. Well, I can show my 4 spades because partner may still have 4 spades. And they do, 4 hearts and 4 spades. This is getting interesting now. I wonder what 3 clubs would mean here. 16 to 17 total points, forcing to 3 spades. I don't see I've got anything stronger to do. What would 4 clubs mean? Double clubs, 12 to 18 points. So that's a bit more what I've got. Yeah, I'm taking up a lot of space. What I really want to know is how many diamonds my partner has. 3 clubs is forcing to 3 spades. So my partner could fill in, we've got King X in diamonds. Then I've got some chances of a slam. But obviously they've got some points opposite my void, which is not so good. I think I'll bid 4 clubs and see if my partner just bids 4 spades, in which case I'll pass. Right, I'm going to pass. Right, what are we going to do here? Well, it's worth finding out what the club position is, I expect. First thought is the cross rough of play roughing diamonds in dummy and hearts in my hand. But if you're going to do that, you should cash. If you're going to play a cross rough, you need to cash the honours in your other side suit first. So I'm going to do that. I'll play at least 1 round of clubs and just see. I've dropped the queen, so that will be singleton. Right, so now I'll be able to finesse the 10. So the clubs will be good. King, queen of hearts will be good to throw. Find a way of spades of 3-2. Worth playing around of spades now. Now the queen drops. There is queen jack 10, so the robot would play the queen from queen jack or queen jack 10. But if it is a singleton, then this hand's, we think, has got 4 clubs, so we can still play all the clubs and then set about cross roughing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the king. So that's the 10. 6. So they've still just got the jack. So this hand appeared to have queen 6 and played the queen. Right. Okay. I can tackle clubs now. If they're rough with their winning trump, I don't care. Jack. Right, so I've got 7 tricks. And I can get at least 3 more on a cross rough, which is 10. It's tempting to try for an over trick by leading the king of hearts and hoping they'll cover with the ace. And right, okay, we can rough that. But remember, they've only got 1 trump, so when after they rough in, they can't draw our trump. So I'm going to leave the 9 of diamonds now. Rough that. I'm going to leave the queen of hearts. Throw that away. With another heart. And fit. I'm going to leave the diamond. Discard. And I'm going to rough. And then they rough their own winner. So 680 is 100%. It's a surprise. Why shouldn't you always do that? People went off in 4 spades. I wonder if they got a different lead. How do they go off in 4 spades? Let's just have a quick look at this. Another table actually went off. So it went 1 diamond, 2 spades, 4 spades. All right. They got the club lead. And they went up with the jack, which seems very foolish. Now you've created their 10 as a winner. And they played the ace of spades. Robot didn't drop the queen that time. Now they set about a cross rough. they get that same king of hearts one. They've through a club away run, right? And two of clubs, two of hearts, ace of clubs, eight of clubs. But remember that I created a winner for the robot. Move that aside so you can see north south. I've already made 9 tricks. 8 of diamonds, so they haven't got any trumps left. So that hand wins. There's the queen of diamonds, just has to follow. Jack of hearts gets discarded. And the 10 of hearts comes out. 9 of spades gets overruffed, and they created the 10 of clubs as a winner. So all there at trick 1 that they created a losing option. Still gets us a bit better percentage. Okay, 7, 5, 12. We've got the flat 15 count. It's going to be another 1 trump opening. Two clubs by north, Stayman. So I'll show my 4-card spade suit. 3 no trumps, right? So now when they bid 3 no trumps, they have shown 4 hearts. If they use Stayman and then bid 2 no trumps, they've not promised a 4-card major. Because that's the only way they can invite. But when they definitely want to go to 3 no trumps and they use Stayman, they definitely have a 4-card major. So we're sure they've got 4 hearts here. But they don't have 4 spades, so we'll play in 3 no trumps. We're worried about hearts now. We are reasonably worried about diamonds. So we get 3 clubs, we can get 3 hearts is 6. Definitely at least 1 diamond is 7. The spades. And so if we capture their jack of diamonds with the king, they've got ace queen 10 to win the 3 rounds with. So I think the odds are I'm going to duck the diamond in the hope that they get blocked, that this hand's got ace X, for example, or queen X. If they put the queen on, I can put the king on and I'll probably have a stop. They'd have to lead diamonds twice through me to ace 10 here, not to have a stop. So we'll play the jack. Yeah, play the queen. So this one probably has queen doubleton, possibly queen singleton. So I'm going to win this with the king. Now they've only got the ace 10, so hopefully my 9 will win the 4th round. So I now just have to decide how to play this. I really want to lead spades up to this hand twice without creating too many winners for them. So I'm going to use a club entry for now and play the 4 of spades. 6, queen, ace. Coming out, they are, so they may slip at my diamond trick. Now singleton queen, right. You just need to be careful of some entries now. 10 of diamonds, so setting up my 9 of diamonds as a winner. And now they're switching to a spade, which is useful because they've only got 1 spade winner. Right, use. I've now got all my winners, so I just need to be careful here. My jack of spades is a winner. And my 9 of diamonds is a winner. So I need to win my ace of club first, because I need to unblock these king and queen hearts so I can make the ace of hearts over there. fact, I can cash my 9 of diamonds, throw the 7 of hearts away, cash the Jack of spades, cross to the King of clubs, and cash the Ace of hearts for 9 tricks. Oh, that ought to be worth a little bit at least. That's 92.9%, which will move me up a little bit. Second place this week. So that's quite a lot better than it was to start with, but both my 14.1 no trump openings didn't work well. So from next week, I'll try reverting to opening those the way the robot wants me to, with 1 of a suit, and then rebidding 1 no trump if possible. But if I'm playing against you, with the robot, I'll still be opening it 1 no trump, as I say in my announcements. So remember, let me know whether you do play this instant tournament or whether you just use this as a learning tool just by watching what I do. And remember to give it a thumbs up if you like it. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.